Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy Changeofplanz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall, some say he's a man.
Time somebody try to get somewhere, something crazy happen. You know, Mac Miller just died yesterday.
Yeah, I was saying drug overdose or some shit, huh?
Man, Mac Miller. So who we lost? Mac Miller, XXX. Joe, Jimmy Wapo passed away.
Yeah.
Shit. Just losing so many, man. Just so many artists in the game. But look, MC Fiji, we out here right now. We rolling. We've been trying to get this over a year. Over a year ago. Last time, man, like we was talking before it started.
Yeah.
Like Baby Pool Party was crazy. I don't know if he gonna have another one or not. I don't know.
Yeah, I hope he do.
Yeah.
I pray he do, because that time I was working
with
the family and shit, you know what I'm saying? But this time I won't be on the stage, man. I gotta get back on the stage.
Yeah. So what's been going on, man? Talk to us, man. You want to change the plans right now? Talk to the people, man.
Change of plans. Look, a lot has been going on since I started becoming a rapper. A lot has changed, man. I stopped going to school to open up a restaurant, to be an entrepreneur, man.
Talk about that. How was it experience for you?
It's really not too much of a challenge, but it's really a blessing with so many tedious hurdles you have to jump over. You know what I'm saying? And I encourage a lot of people to do the same thing. Like open your own business.
So what's the name of it?
Who made you do it?
Who made you do it? So what inspired that, man?
Man, Fiji made me do it, inspired that, man. Me becoming a rapper, shout out to Deezy. Me becoming a rapper out of the blue like that inspired me to want to do so much. So building a platform so big like that in Louisiana, so many people love me for that platform. I had to do something else, you know what I'm saying? I just couldn't stay, level. I had to increase on everything. So.
And to this day, they still play that song.
They play a song.
And it still get the same crazy reaction when that song come on.
Yeah.
Like when it first started, it was going viral all over Grambling State.
Yeah.
You was like a somewhat internet sensation.
Yeah.
And then, you branded yourself as, so was it MC first and then you started rapping, or you rapped and then became an MC?
No. It was MC first. The rap became something after I can't dance. I'm gonna tell you right now. So I started this whole fist pump thing. Every time I get on the mic, it was a certain song that I can curse.
Oh, you can say what
okay,
up.
right. That Bottle Bitch song came out. Give a fuck about a bitch. So I started this little, this little pump. And then, like, the homies around me, they was like, man, hit the Fiji. It kind of caught fire because it was kind of comical. And so it caught fire in Deezy on the beat. Shout out to my dog. He took me. He called me. I was in the bed asleep. They had this thing we do every Thursday in the yard called Turn Up Tuesdays and Thursdays. And he called me FaceTime and like, man, we gotta do a song. I'm like, what did you talk about? He was like, bro, they going crazy off this little. So we really started an epidemic from NSU to Grambling to ULM to Tech, and he kind of forced me into making a song. So when I dropped the song, it touched 50K in like 2 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know Mike B was on that song too.
Mike B, rest in peace of Louis Badass.
Louis, man. R.I.P. Louis Badass.
Yeah, man. So
that
inspired a lot, man. That one song and learning so much, and so many, and really so many fake promises. You know what I'm saying? Came behind that because everybody, and that's that. I mean, if I could give this advice to anybody that's in the game that's starting off, believe in yourself, don't believe in anybody else's dreams. You know what I'm saying? So many people are going to try to help you because you're hot, and that's fine, but you really got to cipher out who's really for you and that's going to benefit you, and those that just want to benefit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was with my situation. Like, so many people love me as a person and want to benefit from it, and it kind of, I ain't going to say it drug me down, but it kind of slowed down my process as an artist.
So right now, how long have you been actively in the game? 2-3 years now?
2 years. 2 years? I made 2 years this year. 2 years, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I want to say this too. Some people don't even know, for the people who watching, like, where are you actually from?
Laplace, Louisiana. Is like 15 minutes from New Orleans, like 35 minutes from Baton Rouge. So I'm in a little country town.
A small. So how was it like being in Laplace, man? Like, you got Baton Rouge up the road, then you got New Orleans down the road.
It was Laplace itself, St. John Parish itself, its own culture, but you got so much around you. You know what I'm saying? And then both cities, they're a blessing and a curse. at the same time. So much culture goes around down I-10, but it's so much, you know, enviness down there too. So, I mean, it was love. I spent a lot of my days, my nights, my summers in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? I ain't too much go up to Baton Rouge, but the music culture kind of clashed right between us.
So why Gremlin? You skip up something right there.
Man, I gotta say this out loud. My family probably gonna watch this. Southern, everybody in my family went to Southern. Family, friends, cousins, aunties, uncles, everybody went to SU. You know what I'm saying? And my dream, I wanted to run track for Gremlin because I was fine. I ran track all my years. So I saw Gremlin at a track meet, and they was kicking butt, man. Like they was doing their thing against big schools like LSU and stuff. And so I didn't get the offer to go to Grambling. I went to Texas College. I got an offer there. I had an offer at Central State, then I went to Texas College. And then as soon as I got the opening to go, I went.
Wow.
I went.
And all of these schools are great institutions, all of them.
Yeah.
But you skip Southern, which is right up the road. Scotlandville wasn't that far from you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Gremlin, man, it's the place to be too. It's all great.
Yeah.
It's all great. So
I like the history, man. Gremlin, people I ain't gonna say tease Gremlin, but yeah, they tease Gremlin a lot, but you gotta think about so much greatness happened right there at Gremlin out of Louisiana, you know what I'm saying? And then, like I tell people in the South, Southern Louisiana, Northern Louisiana is a whole nother realm of people. Yeah, like, it's a whole nother culture, it's more peaceful than Southern Louisiana, but I like the fact that they absorb toward you, you know what I'm saying? Like, they open the world around you and they make sure that you're in good spirits, you know. So no bad vibes. I love Grambling, love North Louisiana. So
I want to ask you this though. All right, you know, you from South Louisiana. I'm from North Louisiana. I'm from here actually. I be around. Like the difference as far as like how was that transition? I'm an MC. Like so, I got a call earlier today. Hey, Fiji killed this party. Yeah. MC. And then you rap too. Yeah. And now you're a business owner. Yeah. You're going through all these transitions. Like how is it like adjusting to all these different roles?
It's I'm gonna tell you this is sleepless nights. A lot of sleepless nights, man, because you wear so many hats. And I preach always, man, don't limit yourself to one trade. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna learn how to sew, you're gonna learn how to pick up a mic, you're gonna learn how to rap, do it all. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna learn how to create a shoot, like do it all. Don't limit yourself to one thing. So when I was an MC, I'm just a life of the party with no alcohol, no drugs, no nothing. I'm just a lively person, and it's one of them blessings that God put in my life, you know. So even not having much growing up, it made me hungry to have so much. You know what I'm saying?
What's the hardest one?
Business owner. Business owner is the hardest one, man, because it's so much, and you want to be firm on people, from the contractors to the people that sign off on your license and stuff. They're going to take their time and drag your feet, but you have a deadline to serve the people. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to rush. But being a business owner, everybody feels like, oh, the money's there. Yes. You know what I'm saying? I'm issuing out so much money to start the business, and it's always like that in your first years. But that has to be the hardest, because you can't tell. No has to be one of your favorite words when you become a business owner. You know, because you don't want to give family and friends so much, right? And they're going, let me get a free plate, let me get a job, and when it's a friend that works behind your counter or anything in the business, they're gonna feel like
they're entitled to this.
They're entitled to so much, and I've been your friend for 13 years, and it's a separation. You know what I'm saying? But the great thing about it is that I could teach. Yes. You know, I could teach my friends, and I have that teaching mindset. So I'm not get too aggravated with them. I just always teach and show them the difference between business and friendship. You know,
and it's clearly a line between those.
Oh, a big old line. Yeah. A big old line, but people they think that line is invisible. You know, they feel like, oh, I don't see that line, but you my friend, I need this. Or I'm hungry today, I need this. And I don't mind helping. But when you digging in my pockets or killing my success, it's that type of stuff. So
I want to ask you this, like, have these relationships or these business, you rap, you doing all this stuff, have you lost any friends yet?
Yeah, of course. Friends, relationships, man, everything, man. Not talking to my family family members too much, and it's not personal. But at the end of the day, you gotta ask yourself, who's gonna take care of me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta take care of me. I can't call you and say, hey bro, and then $100 and turn around the next day and say, hey bro, you think you got another 150 more I could borrow? You know what I'm saying? So somebody has to work. And somebody has to take care of somebody. You have to take care of yourself first before you take care of somebody. So I really want to build an empire, bro. I really want to be a name, a staple in Louisiana, not just northern or southern. I want in Louisiana, period. So when people always speak of my name, they be like, man, that's Fiji, man.
Yeah. I want to ask you this, man. I want to take it on this level.
Okay.
So, you know, we're Louisiana based, but we everywhere, whatever. Music wise, the current scope of the music scene throughout the whole state. I'm gonna say from Shreveport on down to New Orleans or wherever they at. I mean, a lot of people. I'm gonna say, because I blog and I'm into it. I'm gonna say Baton Rouge got the hottest scene right now.
Oh yeah, of course.
Collectively, as artists.
Of course.
But you got other places too. But overall, how do you feel about, from an artist standpoint, how do you feel about the scene?
Our music is so unique, and I don't care. Whatever you go through Louisiana, our music is so unique because our tone, our language is unique. You know what I'm saying? You don't find that Southern, that Cajun tone in no other place in the world. So when we speak, it's a unique sound, period. And it's one of those states that's very, very musically inclined. So either from New Orleans, there's so many like strong musicians that come out of New Orleans that's talented with horns and drums and pianos.
Natural talent too.
Natural talent. Then you go through, that's a struggle itself. Then you go up the road to Baton Rouge, and it's really a struggle, and people overlook that struggle for the longest. You know what I'm saying? And there's so much pain that people speak of, and they have a unique sound. You know what I'm saying? Everybody from that area. Then you go up northern Louisiana, and it's more up tempo. It's more of a party scene, it's more up tempo, and it's more of a happy feel from all the jigging music to
pill popping music.
Yeah, but it's still, even if you don't do what they speak of in the songs, it's still one of those, when you play it, I don't care from old or young, they gonna move. You know what I'm saying? So it's that sound that, man, Louisiana as a whole, it's never a dull moment with our music. You know what I'm saying? But as a whole, I feel like we should be further than what we are, because so many people don't want to take the initiative to help. Like, man, I mean, I got it myself, I got it out the mud. But if you do get that hand up from somebody, you have to hate on the next person. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really need to get together and build our, like Atlanta, build our own wall, build our own, you know what I'm saying, our own boat. Like, let's sail in our own boat and everybody get this money, because there's so many youngsters that's coming up and nobody's not really giving them the game.
And now, you're right about that. The thing is, and I'm happy you said that, we have the potential collectively to do so. But it's like everybody else in the game, they'll come, get a producer, get some, incorporate our sound and put it to theirs, and they'll go crazy. Like I like Drake. We all like Drake.
Oh yeah.
But his song right now is charting.
Yeah.
Straight New Orleans.
Let me tell you something. Even not to speak negative on the situation, it should be an eye opener for the city. And I consider New Orleans my city because, like I say, I spend a lot of days and nights and weekends and summers in New Orleans, and it's right down the road. You know, like that sound, that particular type of music should have been, you know what I'm saying, #1 on the charts. Should have been something, and it's catchy to a lot of people. People like it. You know, it just takes the fact that we have a major mainstream artist come to New Orleans, take a sound, and and not to say to take nothing from Drake. I don't want to discredit nothing he does, because he's a great artist, but he's doing something for the areas. You know what I'm saying? He's picking from different sounds and opening up the culture so people can stop being lackadaisy on their own culture and take the initiative on their own culture to build. You know, he did the Houston sound. He did New Orleans. So if we're #1, he got 2 songs with the New Orleans feel to it, that's #1 on the charts.
Yes.
Now what's next? Are we gonna go back to just bouncing it out like we do everything? Or are we gonna just kind of build from what he started? Or I ain't gonna say what he started, but what he shined the light on through the whole world. You know what I'm saying? And you can't discredit. I'm not gonna say Drake did it. Big Freedia did it. Big Freedia did it.
Yeah.
So Freedia, like, even with the Pride movement, like, No disrespect to none of that. I mean, to each his own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A blessing to people that could really live their own lives. But he started an epidemic for people, period, from New Orleans and all over the world. And he even incorporated freedia in the songs, just like Beyonce did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people that sample New Orleans music from Magnolia Shorty. You know what I'm saying? That Bone, song Bone. They take that.
That's a Dallas artist came.
Yeah, they take that doom da doom, doom 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 da doom. That is sampled so much in so many different songs, and they give it that feel, and people be like, man, that's our sound. That sound was created by a lot of producers like Black and Mild, Willie Puckett, like Jubilee, like Cain and Abel, like Fifth Wall Weavers. You know what I'm saying? So these are people, these are staples and really faces of the bone scene, man, that we don't give enough credit to. You know what I'm saying? They started a lot.